Hey folks, just wanted to provide an update for you on the last couple of months. First, let me say thanks to those of you that checked in with me, make sure I was doing okay. It's much appreciated, and as I've responded, things are going well. I got really busy with a few projects that started a little bit unexpectedly, which is a good thing. But those just consumed a lot of time, and I just didn't have some of the free time to do the videos, the audio, and everything that goes along with it. I did have to have an unexpected minor surgery as well, and getting old sucks. I mean, it took longer to recover than I expected, and we're all good now. So uh, that did though interrupt the last few months just a little bit. And ultimately, I've had to prioritize doing the work that generates the money, just from the perspective that I'm still trying to get my mortgage company to accept goodwill and free lessons as a payment. They have not done so yet. So, um, in addition to that, on the personal front, my wife moved to a remote job. She is a nurse, and just took a job that had her remote all of a sudden. And so now having both of us in the house all day, every day, and um, we had to do a little bit of shuffling. In addition to that, my kid moved out of the house. Hopefully for the last time, we'll see. But he moved out of the house, and so we actually, between those two things, did quite a bit of juggling of rooms and who's where. As you can see from my background, it is different. This is my office that I've moved into now, different than where I recorded before, but got all my little tchotchkes hung up on the wall there. My, let's see, where is that here? Ooh, that's difficult. This is my authentic red Swingline stapler. We've got Super Bowl 48 swag. One of my favorite books here, I Hate Everything. These are Buckyballs. They're desk magnets, desk toy kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, excited to be in the new space, and with all of that work behind me, uh, and some of these projects coming to an end, I've got some time to really look and consider, how do I want to do things going forward. I do want to continue to make content for you all and just share my knowledge and the things that I've learned in business the last 20 plus years. I enjoy the teaching, I enjoy the sharing and helping others. I do have a little bit of a dilemma, and that is, historically, the videos that I've made, the audio, because I do publish this as a podcast as well. Some of you are listening on that. And then I do a written version of this as well. Between all of the writing, scripting, recording, editing, and the posting, I was spending about 10 hours a week making sure it was all good, and a lot of time on editing. And I tried to have other people edit in the last couple of months. I've recorded some things, and it wasn't coming out well. So I don't feel like, because of the way I share the content that I share and because of the subject matter, I just don't know that somebody else can take my random recordings and make good sense out of them. So I've struggled a little bit to come up with the best path forward, because the reality is I don't have 10 hours a week to dedicate to posting videos and audio podcasts, etc. So what I've come up with, I'm going to do this a little bit on a trial basis here. We're going to see how it goes. I plan on starting again to cover a topic each week, and do a video and podcast release at the beginning of each week, either Sunday or Monday. And it's going to be raw. I mean, that's the big thing that I have to give up in order to get some of that time back. I can't spend 3-4 hours re-listening, re-watching, re-editing, updating audio, cleaning up audio. It just, I don't have the time to do that. So I am going to try to just do a one take thing, much as you see today. This is just one take. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to trim anything. We'll see how it goes. What this means, though, is it's going to be a little bit rougher than maybe what you've heard over the last 6 months. There's going to be potentially more uhs, more ahs, more pauses, and it's just going to be a little bit more raw than some of the other stuff that I've put out. And as I get feedback on it, if it's good enough, then we'll keep rolling with it. If it's just coming out too poorly, I might have to go to just a written format for the time being. So that's going to be the plan for at least the next several weeks. We'll see how it goes. It should be something I can do in just a couple of hours, which is going to fit better with the time that I have. And we will go from there. So as always, I am here if you have questions about any of the material that I cover. If you're stuck somewhere, go ahead and shoot me an email. You can also book time with me if you want to talk through a particular challenge that you're having, or if you are struggling just generally and need some help attacking part of your business. I'm here to talk through that with you so that we can take a systems thinking approach to solving the problems that you have and helping you optimize for outcomes. Thanks, and look forward to a restart of this content coming soon.